Result-Based Performance Management System for school year 2021 to 2022 for Master Teachers 1 to 4 and for full-time teacher broadcaster only. For CRA1, Content Knowledge and Pedagogy. Objective, modeled effective applications of content knowledge within and across curriculum teaching area. So, ang ating means of verification, ang ating classroom observation tool, rating sheet obtained from an observation of a video lesson or audio lesson that is SLM-based or MELT-aligned. Dito niyo po ilalagay ang inyong mga COT rating sheet. For Objective 2, evaluated with colleagues the effectiveness of teaching strategies that promote learning achievement in literacy and numeracy. Means of verification, any supplementary material in print, digital format made by the ratee and used in the lesson delivery that highlights teaching strategies that promote learner achievement in literacy and numeracy. So, mga example po ng supplementary materials, one lesson from SLM, lesson plan such as DLP, DLL, WHLP, WLP, WLL, lesson exemplars, and the like. Video lesson or audio lesson, and other learning materials in print and digital format. So, dito nyo rin po ilalagay ang inyong mga MOVs. For Objective 3, modeled and supported colleagues in the proficient fields of mother tongue, Filipino, and English to improve teaching and learning as well as to develop learners' pride of their language, heritage, and culture. So, ang ating means of verification ay ang ating pong classroom observation tool rating sheet. So, dito nyo ilalagay ang inyong MOVs. For Objective 4, displayed a wide range of effective verbal and non-verbal classroom communication strategies to support learner understanding, participation, engagement, and achievement. So, ang means of verification po ulit ay ang inyong COT rating sheet. For CRA2, learning environment and diversity of learners. Objective 5, exhibited effective strategies that ensure safe and secure learning environments to enhance learning through the consistent implementation of policies, guidelines, and procedures. Ang means of verification po ulit ay ang inyong COT rating sheet. For Objective C, exhibited effective practices to foster learning environments that promote fairness, respect, and care to encourage learning. Means of verification, COT rating sheet. For Objective 7, work with colleagues to share successful strategies that sustain supportive learning and environments that nurture and inspire learners to participate, cooperate, and collaborate in continued learning. Means of verification, any supplementary material in print and digital format, such as one lesson from SLM, lesson plan, video lesson or audio lesson, and other learning materials in print and digital format, and please specify and provide annotation. So, dito po ilalagay ang inyong mga MOVs. For Objective 8, model successful strategies and supported colleagues in promoting learning environments that effectively motivate learners to work productively by assuming responsibility for their own learning. Means of verification, any supplementary material in print and digital format. So, meron po siyang naka-highlight or naka-underline. Dapat po naka-highlight ang successful strategies ninyo in promoting learning environments that effectively motivate learners to work productively by assuming responsibility for their own learning. Ang mga supplementary material po na pwede nyo i-provide, yung inyong SLM, lesson plan, video lesson, audio lesson, at iba pang learning materials in print and digital format. So, dito nyo po ilalagay ang inyong mga MOVs and annotation. For CRA3, diversity of learners, curriculum and planning, and assessment and reporting. Objective 9, assisted colleagues to design, adopt, and implement teaching strategies that are responsive to learners with disabilities, giftedness, and talent. So, meron pong dalawang means of verification, dalawa pong set. For set 8, classroom observation tool. And for set B, teacher reflection form on assisting colleagues in designing, adapting, and or implementing teaching strategies that are responsive to learners with disabilities, giftedness, and talents. So, dito po niyo ilalagay yung COT at dito naman po ang inyong PR. For Objective 10, develop and apply teaching strategies to address effectively the needs of learners from indigenous groups. So, dalawa po ulit na set ng means of verification. Una, for set A, ang inyong COT observation form. And for set B, teacher reflection form. For Objective 11, work collaboratively with colleagues to evaluate the design of learning programs that develop the knowledge and skills of learners at different ability levels. So, ang ating pong means of verification ay ang mga supplementary materials natin. Then, kagaya po ng lesson plan, one lesson from SLM, video lesson or audio lesson, at kung may iba pa po kayong learning materials in print and digital format. So, may naka-underline po ulit dyan with minutes of focus group discussion, FGD, with fellow mentors, or minutes of coaching and mentoring session with teachers. Ito niyo po ilalagay ang inyong FOB. For Objective 12, work collaboratively with colleagues to analyze and utilize assessment data to modify practices and programs to further support learning progress and achievement. So, ang ilalagay niyo po dito ay ang inyong accomplished lock plan anchored with the school lock plan Annex 1 of DO35 Series 2016. So, ang mga example po nito, yung minute of lock session, any proof of collaborative review of learner assessment data, lesson plan, a lesson script for TV or radio-based instruction with annotations, any proof of collaborative review of intervention materials. Then, kung meron pa pong iba, please specify and provide annotations. So, dito po ilalagay ang inyong mga MOVs and annotations. For proper community linkages and professional engagement and personal growth and professional. For Objective 13, reflected on and evaluated learning environments that are responsive to community context. So, ang ating pong mga means of verification ay ang ating mga supplementary materials that highlights reflection on and evaluation of learning environments that are responsive to community context. So, dito po ilalagay ang inyong mga MOVs and annotations. For Objective 14, discuss with colleagues teaching and learning practices that apply existing codes, laws, and regulations that apply to the teaching profession and the responsibilities specified in the Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers. So, ang ating pong mga means of verification, number 1, minutes of lock session, number 2, minutes of lock session or professional meetings to discuss the Code of Ethics, number 3, ganun din po, and then number 4, ang inyong activity proposal or learning action cell plan that refers to Annex 1 of DO35 Series 2016 to discuss the Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers. So, dito po ilalagay ang inyong mga MOU. For Objective 15, exhibited commitment to and supported teachers in the implementation of school policies and procedures to foster harmonious relationships with learning, parents, and other stakeholders. So, ang ating pong mga means of verification is ang evaluation report on the implementation of DepEd, school policies, procedures, or minutes of subject area. Number 2, minutes of subject area meetings or professional meetings. Number 3, minutes of subject area meeting or professional meeting on disseminating information and implementing DepEd school policies. And number 4, proof of implementation of DepEd school policies and procedures. So, dito niyo po ilalagay isa-isa ang inyong mga MOs. For Objective 16, manifested a learner-centered teaching philosophy in various aspects of practice and support colleagues in enhancing their own learning-centered teaching philosophy. So, ang ating pong mga means of education, isang lesson plan, minutes of LAC sessions about enhancing teachers' learner-centered teaching philosophy, LAC, then lesson plan exemplar using during a learning action set. Dito po ilalagay ang inyong mga MOVs. For Objective 17, identified and utilize personal professional strengths to uphold the dignity of teaching as a profession to help build a positive teaching and learning culture within the school. So, ang ilalagay niyo po dyan ay yung PMCF or Performance Coaching and Mentoring Form, documented feedback from superiors to leads and other stakeholders. Number 3, annotated evidence of practice indirectly linked to the upholding of the dignity of teaching. And number 4, personal notes on one's personal professional strength. So, dito niyo po ilalagay ang inyong mga MOVs. For Objective 18, reflected on the Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers to plan personal professional development goals and assist colleagues in planning and achieving their own goals. So, ang ilalagay niyo po dyan, yung IPCRF from Phase 2, then yung media review form, performance monitoring and coaching form. Number 4, ang inyong IPCRF developmental plan. Then number 5, hindi po kayo ng certification mula sa inyong ICT coordinator, school head, focal person in charge of PSAP and IPCRF GP. So, dito po ilalagay ang inyong mga MOVs. Then for class 5, ang atin pong class factor. Sa class factor, under Objective 19, perform various related works activities that contribute to the teaching learning process. So, ang mga MOVs po na pwede nyo ilagay dyan, any proof that the master teacher, number 1, served as a coordinator or chairperson. Number 2, authored, contributed to a book or journal. Number 3, served as module learning material writer. Number 4, serve as module learning material validator. Number 5, serve in a committee. Number 6, observe teaching performance of teachers 1 to 3. And kung meron pa pong iba, please specify and provide annotation. That's all. Sana po makatulong ang template na ito sa inyo. At kung gusto niyo po makakuha ng copy, nasa description box po ang link ng Drive na kung saan pwede po kayo mag-download. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.